So Olga, you and I were just having a strategy session together, and you just said something that I was like, wait, hold on, let me hit record, because you knew that I was going to ask if you'd be willing to do a testimonial, and you just said something like, I'm happy to do it, and I don't want to do it just to be nice, but because. Could you go ahead and finish that?
Yes, yeah. So the reason there is no need just for me to be nice and say, yes, I agree to do it. And really the reason is because I really think your program, it's one of the best. And really, Gretchen, I participated in other programs before. And after I finished the program, I would still thinking like, oh, I don't know what to do. What do I do next? You know, I would always feel lost. And when I started doing your program, especially like the part Launch Your Biz, this really, like on the files, you have all the guidelines that the participant need to move from where they are, like, and you make it clear as small business beginners and move to the next level. And I think this is very clear there, and it's very helpful. So it's really, and like being honest, for the price, it sounds very good too. It's true.
Well, I'm glad you think so.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Some people think the price is way too high, but I also know when they say that they haven't done their research about how much business training programs cost. So it's like, you know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, I know. Like this is, and for people, for the Art of Inspire student, you have, I don't know, like, or the new program, if you keep like that, but if you can pay for the price people I paid and get the hours to be certified on ICF, the price is very good. Yeah, it's an excellent price for all you get. Oh, another thing that I think that is very important that you provide. So I know some people on the program, they are teachers and maybe they will retire and they want to begin a coaching program and like online. But if you don't have the structure, you don't know how to do it. It's completely different when you have like all the students' paperwork in front of you, and when you see the students and have everything on file, like where your graphic and what's the name of the
habits and grades graph.
Yes, I love that thing.
You use that with your clients now?
I don't have the online students yet, but because of that file, do you call it file? Because of that, I want to do it because now I have one place where I store everything that I need to manage my time with the students, all the information in one file. I just love
a spreadsheet. That's the word you're looking for.
Spreadsheet, yes.
Yeah, so the model that I have for how to keep everything in one place for a student, including how to track their habits and their grades and have that be somewhere, feels like a useful model.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, and maybe one more thing that I'm curious to hear what you'd say about, and I think the folks watching this video might be curious about, is what is it about the community calls that make you interested in coming back? So it's because the training materials are one thing, but we also have these community calls, and you've just now in our conversation that we had said that you'd like to sign up for another 6 months so that you can be on the track to being an anti-bullying approach licensed coach. What is it about, even if it wasn't the licensing out there, what is it about the calls that you value that makes you want to be a part of the ongoing community?
There are many reasons, but one reason, like first reason I would say, it's very encouraging when people share their experience. And I really enjoy like to learn other people's struggles, but also when they, like they conquer something and they share. I love that, to be there and to see like how they did. I really enjoy this part, to be able to be there. Even though like I don't talk a lot, I enjoy being there with others and seeing like how they are progressing, and that it's very good. Also, sometimes I don't know that I have a question, and someone come and ask that question, says, oh my goodness, I have not thought about that. And I like it. You know, so I get a lot of insight from other people's questions. So this, I would say, another thing that I like, it's you are very authentic. You know, it's where you are there and you are 100% Gretchen. I just, heard, I was listening to a podcast and one person said, oh, you sound the same in person as in the podcast. And the I don't know how to call it, the podcast leader said, yes, I am the same person. And I think the same of you. I think if I see you and I talk with you, I'll find the same Gretchen that is there. So I really like this.
I think the only difference is when you meet me in person, you'll be surprised that I'm short.
Oh, yeah.
People think of me as taller than I actually am.
Yeah. Will be interesting. I am tall.
Are you?
Yeah.
How tall are you?
I was almost like 5'9".
Oh,
I think I'm tall, right?
Yeah, I'm 5'2", so.
You are short.
I told you. Now, you also have commented, and I think this is related to the authenticity, that you really like how much I share about my own both struggles building my business, but also my ideas and my new strategies, and that feels helpful to you. Can you say a little bit about that?
Yes. I am not, no, now I am American, but I am Brazilian. And my goal is to train others too, like in Brazil, because coaching is something new in Brazil. So I think in the future, I would like to do online training coaching there for the Brazilians. So I really like when you brainstorm with us what's coming next for you, because I anticipate like, oh, maybe I'll be doing this in the future. You know, like I think this is very helpful. And also the way you plan your program with the students, and when you share how you used to do too, you know, like, oh yes, I used to have a client that this happened and now this is how I changed. Then I really like this.
Yeah, so I'll tell stories that are, it didn't used to go well.
Yeah, it's very helpful.
Yeah, yeah. Well, good. Well, thank you so much, Olga, for being willing to share some of your experience.
My pleasure.
Everybody.